This is a review on Beyonce's album Dangerously in Love. The artwork is basically of Beyonce. She's basically doing a seductress type of pose, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of seductive. It's just the way her eyes are, basically. And the pose is supposed to be seductive. I don't know. Just to get her out of that girl band mode. But even in that group, there was some elements of. Anyway. So there are basically 15 tracks. So Crazy in Love featuring Jay-Z, Naughty Girl, Baby Boy featuring Sean Paul, Hip Hop Star featuring Big Boy and Sleepy Brown, Be Reviewed, then there's Me, Myself and I, then there's Yes, then there's Science featuring Missy Elliott, then there is Speechless, then there's That's How You Like It featuring Hove, Jay-Z, then there's The Close I Get to You featuring Luther Vandross, then there's Dangerously in Love, then there's Beyonce Interlude, that's what it's called, and then there is Gift from Virgo, and then there's Daddy. Now, listen, Jay-Z be on two of the tracks makes sense. I'm saying it makes sense because, yeah, look at them now. They're now husband and wife, right? So, and the context of what they're singing about or rapping about in those songs as well, it kind of makes sense. Why he's on two tracks, and I think she even mentions in one song about the Sagittarius. I think it's the song Science mentions about the Sagittarius being too dominant, or not too dominant, being possessive or something like that. I can't remember. There was something that made me think, hold up, I know she talk about Hove. Now that I know, you know what I mean? Like, if I didn't know any better back then, now I know. But anyway, let me know what your favorite tracks on the album. Leave the answer in the comment section below. I don't have a particular flavor. I do know there's certain tracks that stood out to me because of its release back then in 2003. So yeah, like, what's interesting with this album is the features. That's one thing I want to mention, because the feature with Missy Elliott, that kind of did take me by surprise, because I'm like, hold up. But then I realised, when you genuinely deep it, that song, I actually wish they did a video to it. Like, I wish they did, because there's a lot of people that would relate to that, because their star sign is going to be mentioned. It reminds me of Signs of Lovemaking. It's not that concept per se. Oh no, is it? Have a listen, then you'll know. See what I did there. But anyway, as usual, I'm going to take one song. If it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. And you know what? The song I want to take is Daddy. And that's simply because in that song there, she actually mentions, she wants a guy like her dad. Yeah, she wants a husband like her dad. Or something like that. I can't remember the exact words. And that's genuinely how most women, especially if they grew up with their dad, that's how they feel. Now, they may not say it, but overall, that's what happened. Even those that don't grow up with their dad, they end up attracting guys that are similar to their dad, or similar to a guy that is was predominantly in their life in certain ages of their life, whether especially in their prime ages. Then you see what I mean? They're gonna attract that type of guy, which is interesting. So, you know, let's say if you're a woman watching this, right, and you want a guy that is similar to your dad, the one thing I 100% recommend that you do is study your mother. Even though you have her DNA, study her. Because she is the one that attracted him and he attracted her, innit? So it only makes sense for you to study her. On top of that, learn exactly how dating and relationships actually work. Because when you do that, then you're preparing yourself for that guy. But studying your mother is key. Now, if they're no longer physically alive, I apologize, but there is some way you can still study your mother. You know, there's different ways that you can study your mother. You see what I'm saying? Like it's all about how you go about it. Yeah. But anyway, listen. If you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss on the video, leave that in the comment section below. I nearly forgot. I'm gonna give this album 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. I'll be real with you. I didn't really like one song in there, but that's fine. I'm not supposed to like everything, but yeah, 9.5 out of 10. The link to the album's in the description box below. There's another link in the description box where it says make a donation. You can make a donation of any amount, especially if you want us to continue going and growing. So if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss on the videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.